Hello riders or not, today on the vlog is Honda Africa Twin. I rode adventure bikes before. Few years ago I gave it a go and I didn't like it. And I will start by telling you what I didn't like, because if you are coming from the same background, if you're coming from custom cruisers and classics, it might be the same reason why you didn't like it. That was a weight balance. I'm used to a very low weight balance. This has a very high weight balance. And if you have panniers with all the luggage, which I had last time I rode a big adventure bike, it makes it even more heavier on the top. And then it's just different. It's not worse though, because this time when I got a loan and I came to the garage and was standing next to it and thinking, oh my God, what did I sign up to? And I had to push the bike. Oh, that's so easy. That high weight balance makes it so easy to lift, and it's just literally like it is on the lowest setting now. And as you can see here in the woods, if I really push it with my weight, which is not that big, I can stand almost flat feet on the ground. It looks like it's the right size bike. A little tiny bit of off-road, which couldn't call off-road, but still it's off the road. Still feel more confident on the road, that's for sure. Let's switch to a, which is going down, isn't it? Gravel, urban, tour, user, off-road, gravel, urban. Let's switch to urban and see how urban feels differently. I feel like when I'm going slower in the urban area, when I'm on urban, it feels less twitchy on the slower speeds, because the Tour just wants the throttle more open. So it is milder, and probably because it is no rain mode, probably would be suitable for a rain. And now we will go through the traffic a little bit, so I can take you. God, I sounded like a foreigner, didn't I? A little bit, a bit. Now we'll go through the traffic a bit, and we will see how it is in urban, going through the traffic, which I did yesterday. But I feel very smooth on that. I really didn't feel that it's size-wise intimidating me in any way. Good to do some slow riding, because a lot of people ride in the traffic. I mean, like if you ride motorcycle, you probably end up riding in the traffic anyway. So it's a good test of a slow riding and how stable it is, no clutch. this lane. I have to show indicators because there will be comments that I'm not showing indicators enough. So that was an interesting maneuver, but oh well. So yeah, Honda's comes without any secrets and normally very easy to fuel up, just like that, and close just like that, key, phone with me, and that's it. Easy peasy. Ah, that's beautiful. Wow! It's like fairy tale. I wish I would know that there's no upcoming vehicles coming. Then I would just go for it. But now I'm very cautious on the bends because people who live locally, they're used to those roads to be very quiet, and sometimes they can drive quite fast. Obviously there's nowhere to move and it's no one way, but woo, that's exactly what I mean. You can't go too fast here. But God, that's fun. Oh my, I hope that my loan will be extended because I have so much fun on it. That's a good way to check suspension on the road like this. And I've been riding a lot of shitty roads within the days. Good roads as well, but shitty ones as well. And it's really... You could feel the difference between adventure bike and the cruiser when you get on the shitty roads. And obviously a sports bike as well. It's a huge difference how it handles everything. I hit a couple of very big potholes as well because there was literally nowhere to go, and it just went through. And it's a lot of like stopping and going because of the cars in front, because the lanes are narrow and the road is shitty, so it's a lot of load for suspension and a lot of test for it, not just the surface but also stopping and
quite fast stopping very often, because like that's a blind corner, I see nothing, and the car or a lorry or a bus can come straight in the middle, and that's pothole as well. It's literally, you never bored riding in, I'm not even in Essex anymore, I guess. I think I'm in Suffolk now. Never bored. Local roads will keep you entertained, and the bike like this is perfect for that, because on some other bikes on the roads like this, they don't handle them well, and I don't feel that much fun. Like for example on the cruisers or sports bike, when you end up in the shitty lane on the sports bike, you think, what the hell, like you don't want that. You want a nice smooth bends, and this is great for everything. Nice smooth bends, happy days. Shitty roads, still happy days. It's perfect. It is really an adventure bike, and you can have adventures on it. I just found today how actually easy it is to adjust the screen. You just do that and lift it up. I was riding with the screen up all the time, and I was thinking at certain points it's a little bit too high, but apparently you can fix that. It's super comfortable, to be honest. I spent 3 days in it, and I didn't feel any aches, any discomfort anywhere, which was very surprising for me, because I thought that I will feel clumsy on it, because I do like small bikes. I do like the agility, I do like the flexibility, especially in town, and I thought with this I won't feel that confident filtering or urban riding, especially because once you get moving, it doesn't matter how much the bike weighs. On the open roads, it's an advantage because the bike is more stable. It's in the way easier to ride. When the bike is heavy like this and big, you feel like it can be, I'm just trying to consider, thinking where I'm going because I haven't decided yet. Oh, I'm gonna take you onto 5 roundabouts in one, because that is definitely urban riding. It's definitely a place where you can show how confident and comfortable you are on the bike. That's where we're going. And I forgot what I was saying. About the comfort, I feel very confident and very comfortable on it, and from the very first go I could say that probably a beginner could ride that, which really a surprise for me. I'm in a tour. It is smoother in the urban riding in town. This is a 5 roundabouts in one. This is the thing, plus roadworks. It's brilliant. It's definitely suitable for as an everyday bike, and in fact I would have it as an everyday bike. I'm really putting it, because eventually I will get something else, not just choppers that I am riding at the moment and building. I need something more suitable to ride everywhere and feel more refreshed when I arrived, let's say it that way. And that would be a case. It's just a bike that you can go everywhere and arrive more graceful, that I am arriving after riding hours and hours on my little tractor, which I love to bits. But I think I need a more suitable bike for everyday use, and I've been thinking of nakeds, and Honda CBR was One of the choices as well, because I loved it, or CB, because I loved the sound and I loved the handling and I loved how it just goes through everything after I tested it in the conditions where these bikes are not made for. But this, it's hard for me to admit after saying for so long that I'm not into adventure bikes, but I'm now considering to get something like that. I wouldn't say that this is like adventure bike. That looks more like a big MX for me, like how it looks. It's more like a rally bike, and I think it looks badass. That headlight and overall, like everything sitting on it and riding it, and I don't feel like I was almost using a British swear word, but I will not. I don't feel silly, you know what I mean? Like riding custom bikes, when you are in this, when you're riding bikes that you customize and you are in this culture, that is your type of cool. And then I don't say that adventure bikes aren't cool. They are super cool, especially people who can ride them properly, but I can't ride adventure bikes properly yet. Not off-road, not for dual purpose. And I do feel like, do you really need something big like that? And does it look cool enough? But it does. I do really like it. The roads here in UK are not in the best condition, and on this I felt confident going any road. When I hit the very small tiny country lanes with a lot of derbies in them and a lot of potholes and a lot of uneven surfaces, the suspension and how the bike's set up, and it just took me through and it really burst the confidence of riding, which I really didn't expect it, being on the big bike like this. I mean, it is a big bike and I'm not the smallest person. I love it. And I would definitely consider get one. I don't know what part on my wish list that would take, but it definitely would be in my wish list in the garage, one of the adventure bikes. And maybe because it's not a first, but recently one of the first that I'm riding, I would definitely choose that over Transalp. Maybe because it has more power, and it just overall, I love the look. I love the mean front, and also this kind of rally looking. I think it's badass looking. In fact, it got a lot of attention as well, which I didn't expect it, because I thought that bikes that I ride, beautiful custom builds and classics, because of nostalgia and because they are just beautiful to look at, they get a lot of attention. But no, this gets it too. And you know what? I'm excited. I'm excited about this journey of riding bikes like this, and I'm looking forward to see where it will take me, the places it will take me. This month I'm riding in Montenegro on their small adventure bike, and I know that I will be more confident than the first time when I rode it, because of more experience that I had in it. And also that opens me an opportunities to ride and test ride more of the adventure bikes and give you more of these, how it is like. It's not the technical review. I don't want to give you an information of the spreadsheets that Honda sends me. I want to share the feeling. I want to share what it is like for somebody who looked at that and thought, you know what, I'll give it a go. And how did I get on with that? And I really, really liked it. Thanks for watching this episode, guys. Do not forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and hit the like button. And I'll see you in the next one.